So you want to crush real estate in 2023, but you're tired of prospecting? How do you still scale without prospecting? We're going to get into that. Stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. My name is Derek Langfield, and today we are going to talk about the top 5 tools that you need in order to scale up, crush your real estate career moving forward in 2023 in this changing market. You're tired of lead prospecting actively, you want to scale, but you do not know how to do that. And of course, if you know us by now, we are all about modern strategy. And the way to crush it in 2023, scale, level up without spending a minute actively lead prospecting is through YouTube. But a lot of people do not even know where to get started, or they start on their YouTube channel, but they hit a plateau. They don't have the proper tools to succeed. Today, we're going to talk about the top 5 tools that you need in order to crush it on YouTube and even get started. But make sure you stick around to the end because I will give you something free. All you have to do is stick around to the end, message me, and follow me on Instagram @AgentExtra, and I will send you this free. So not only will you be able to get started on YouTube, up your YouTube game, but you'll also be able to start posting immediately. So without further ado, let's get into it. You first need to realize that YouTube is not like any other social media platform. It's not Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, even LinkedIn. It's more of an educational based platform. People go to YouTube to learn generally. Of course, there's funny videos and things like that, but people often use it to educate themselves on a certain topic. So you need to post content relevant to what your audience, what your niche, what people are looking for. A tool to help you do that is TubeBuddy or VidIQ. And everything we talk about, I'll post down in the description. I'll also have links down there to where you can go visit their site. If you think it's worth purchasing it, by all means, go ahead and do so. It is an affiliate link, but again, I use it personally. It's been instrumental in all our group success. So I definitely think it's needed. However, going back to what we were talking about, with TubeBuddy or VidIQ, what these tools do is they properly optimize your video and your channel so you can get seen, so you can get found, so you can get exposure and likes and views and everything that matters with YouTube, subscribers, right? You need to leverage one of these platforms in order to grow and eventually scale. It's a personal preference on which one you use. Personally, I use TubeBuddy. Others in our group use VidIQ. They both do the same thing. But again, whatever's most comfortable to you, you need to master. It will essentially walk you through it and give you a checklist of everything that you need to do and give you a score of how properly optimized your video is. 0 to 100, you definitely want to get 100 or as close to it as humanly possible. If you're not there, it means you're not properly optimized. So what TubeBuddy or VidIQ does, it gives you relevant search tags, it gives you the option at times to create a thumbnail, it helps you create your title and description with SEO, and then it gives you a score. And again, it'll walk you through all this list of things that you need to do in order to properly optimize your video. Very highly needed, very highly recommended. You cannot grow on YouTube without it. The second tool that you are going to need is Canva or PicMonkey. These 2 tools help you in a variety of ways. And one of them being your YouTube channel art, the next one being your thumbnail. For those of you that don't know what a thumbnail is, consider it like the cover of your book or a movie poster. It's the first picture you see when you're scrolling through videos. It helps with your click-through rate. Click-through rate is an algorithm YouTube uses in order to help push your video by how many people are clicking on it. So your thumbnail is very, very important. Using one of these 2 tools, you can create your thumbnail and YouTube channel art. They have templates. It's very, very easy to use. You need a high quality image with clear, big text and text that stands out, things that people can read, because sometimes we see text that are really small, and you got to keep in mind that a lot of people use YouTube on mobile. If you are using it on your mobile phone and you have this little tiny text, people cannot read what the video is about. Therefore, they won't click on your video and it'll just sit there and basically die. So your thumbnail is very, very important. The number 3 tool that you are going to need if you want to crush it on YouTube in 2023 and never have to lead prospect again is a video editor or video editing software. But before we get into that, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We are new. It helps us get the word out. It helps us get exposure, as we want to provide a value to anybody, anywhere we can, whether you're a broker, team owner, just licensed yesterday. I think we can all learn from one another, so please consider subscribing. And as always, we have resources down at the bottom of the description. So without further ado, let's get back to number 3. So number 3, you can use a video editing software such as CapCut or iMovie. Those things are very easy to use, but some people do not have the time, nor the skill, nor want to learn how to edit their videos. It is something that takes technique and skill, and if you do not have the time or that skill to do it, then I recommend sending it out to Fiverr. Fiverr is like a virtual assistant. It's an app where you can find anybody that can help you out with anything. Copywriting, websites, YouTube channel arts and thumbnails, video editing, photo editing, whatever it is that you need, you can find somebody on Fiverr to do that, but it does cost a little bit of money. And I know some people may just be starting out, money's a little bit tight, you have a budget to keep, so maybe Fiverr is not your thing. You want to edit yourself. So the apps you can use again are CapCut or iMovie or Viva Video. There are a lot of video editing apps out there that you can use and leverage. Again, it doesn't have to be some top of the line Hollywood blockbuster Oscar winning production. It just has to get the job done. Done is better than perfect. The number 4 tool that you are going to need is a content calendar. After talking to hundreds of realtors, the reason why most realtors never succeed at social media, especially YouTube, is because they fail to be organized. They fail to batch their videos. They do one video at a time. They wake up one day and say, okay, I'm going to film today, and then errands or something or clients get in the way, and then they don't film, and it all gets lost. They don't treat content making as lead generation. The way you overcome that is getting organized with a content calendar. Some people use Hootsuite, some people use Asana. We use Trello. Trello is a very user-friendly content calendar. It's very easy on the eye. It separates everything. It's very, very easy to use. What I recommend is doing videos essentially quarterly. Pick a day where you're going to research all your topics, lay it out in the content calendar, and then one day a week you're going to knock out 3, 4, 5 videos, however many you can do in that day. That way you always have content. Then all you have to do is edit it, optimize it, and schedule it to post, right? So it's very efficient, it's laid out, and that's how you stay on track with video content and getting business through YouTube or any video for that aspect. So get Trello so you can batch out your videos and have a content calendar. It's no different than your regular day-to-day calendar. The 5th and final tool that you are going to need to crush it on YouTube in 2023 and start getting leads coming into you with no more lead prospecting is Keywords Everywhere. Keywords Everywhere used to be very important to tag your videos, like hashtags. That way your videos are fully optimized, but now with the algorithm change, it's more important to fill your description with SEO, have a proper title, but it's really, really important so you know what video to make. Keywords Everywhere is a Google extension. It will tell you what people are searching for in Google. So think like your clients, think like a consumer. Type in certain phrases into Google, see what people are searching. If it's a good search term, meaning it's searched for thousands of times a month, the competition is low, the cost per click is low, you want to make a video on that. Keywords Everywhere will show you exactly that. It will also show you other phrases people are searching for. So if you use Keywords Everywhere, if you leverage it properly, a lot of your content is there for you. You don't have to go searching for it. You just have to do a little bit of research. You can batch out your content with your content calendar. All your other tools are in place. Boom, bam, you're done with your video and fully getting ready to scale on YouTube. That wraps up today's video, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you got value, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps us grow, helps us get the word out. It also helps keep me motivated to continue pushing out more content for you all. If you want to really get involved in YouTube and know and learn everything that is involved in YouTube and you fully want to scale, I have a full course down below in the format of a guide, very easy to follow. Once you go through that guide, you will be fully prepared to scale in 2023. The link is down below. If you want to strategize, if you have questions, please go ahead and book something in my calendar as well. And as promised, I will give you a free content guide. So not only will you have all the tools to succeed on YouTube and get started, but you will also have the content to push out. Follow me on Instagram, message me, and I will get the content guide to you. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a happy holidays. We'll see you on the next one.